Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, you worried about the effects of 5G radiation? Well, let me introduce you to the affiliate of this video. They're called EMF Harmonized, and they filter out the harmful RF waves that actually damage our DNA. Kids are also more susceptible to the RF waves than adults are. And what they do is EMFs clump together red blood cells and cause lots of problems. This technology prevents that. And as you can see, they have products for your phone, your tablet and your computer, as well as your body. You can actually buy these for your body. So if you'd like to help a fellow truther and help me out as well, please check out the affiliate link down below. They also actually have a video showing you the red blood cells, how they clump together with 5G radiation, and how this technology protects you from that. Okay guys, if you're interested, check out the affiliate link below. Thanks guys. Hey guys, before I start, I would like to thank Lindsay. Thank you, and I saw what you did there, 1717. And from yesterday, I did thank Steve, but he also wished me Merry Christmas, so Merry Christmas back to you, Steve. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate all my PayPals, Patreons, and all of you who just listen. I really do appreciate all of you. Okay, let's get into some news. I'm going to start over on Twitter first. From Kalvinda Kaur? Okay, sorry guys, I'm really bad at pronouncing names in case you haven't noticed yet. This must be repeated. Unprecedented, unacceptable and appalling for government policies and decisions impacting the healths and lives of billions of people globally to be based solely on big pharma's biased press releases and media hysteria with still no published peer-reviewed data. This is not science. So when anyone says, you're anti-science because you won't wear a mask, that's not even based on science. In fact, those masks, you know, they're going to do a lot worse for you. And if you go back through my videos, you'll see some of the things they can do to you. Okay, Brother Streetjoy at Bro Streetjoy. Leftists who live in their leftist junk food news bubbles have no idea what's about to hit them. They'll scream at real Donald Trump is cheating and being a dictator, but deep down, they know. And this, from Eileen Iorio. These are the adverse reactions that the US FDA will be monitoring for once the vaccine begins its rollout. You'll be called a crazy, selfish person for not taking it. People don't understand that you take on 100% of the risk because they will not compensate you for it. You have to prove without a doubt it was a vaccine that did it, and you know how hard that is? These are the possible adverse outcomes, okay? It's subject change. Guillain-Barré syndrome, acute disseminated encephalomyelitis, transverse myelitis, this is going to be fun. Encephalitis, myelitis, encephalomyelitis, meningoencephalitis, you know what I'm talking about, meningitis, and encephalopathy. Oh my goodness. Normally I can pretty much pronounce a lot of medical terms, but this is ridiculous. Convulsions and seizure, stroke, narcolepsy and cataplexy, anaphylaxis, acute myocardial infarction, heart attack, myocarditis or pericarditis, autoimmune disease, death, pregnancy and birth outcomes, other acute demyelinating diseases, non-anaphylactic allergic reactions, thrombocytopenia. Oh my God. Yep, okay, I'm butchering them. I really apologise. Disseminated intravascular coagulation, a venous thromboembolism, arthritis, and you can laugh. Look, have a laugh. You got to have a laugh at me trying to pronounce these because it is quite funny. I can't say half of them. Arthritis and arthralgia, joint pain. Kawasaki disease. What is Kawasaki disease? Is that if you own a Kawasaki? Multi-system inflammatory syndrome in children and vaccine-enhanced disease. There you go. Do you want to take the vaccine? I think I'll stay far. I've already got some autoimmune malfunction going on. I've got a whole body malfunction. I need a med bed, guys. I just keep getting sick. Okay, forecast 432 Hertz says systematic destruction. Financial scandal over the acquisition of a luxury building. The Vatican receives bank documents from Lugano. What is it? Financial scandal over the acquisition of luxury building. It's shaking the Vatican. Okay, what's going on here? Let's have a little look. See. Okay, financial scandal. Okay, we know that. A huge financial scandal is currently shaking the Vatican. These are speculative investments by the Secretariat of State, the highest authority in the Vatican state. Okay, wipe that. I just can't talk today. In particular, a questionable investment of $1 million in London, which dates back to 2014 and 2018. In the British capital, a gigantic complex at 60 Sloane Avenue with a prime location in Chelsea was acquired by the Papal States through investment funds with the aim of building luxury apartments there. The capital is said to come in part from the Peter's Pfennig, an annual collection of June 29th, which supports the charitable work of the Pope. That thing there, the money for that, for luxury residences, naturally the affair made the headlines, especially since the financial intermediaries would have enriched themselves considerably during the operation and, on the contrary, would have defrauded the Vatican of several millions. The Vatican's prosecutor's office has opened an investigation into the transactions. The suspicions are money laundering, corruption and fraud. Does insight bring light in the dark? Switzerland is also involved, namely the banking and financial centre of Lugano. Around 200 million euros, which the Secretary of State then paid for the minority stake in the London property, was transferred from bank accounts in Switzerland, from Credit Suisse, the current Vatican House Bank, and from the Banca della Svizzera Italiana, the BSI, which has in the meantime been absorbed by EFG International. These controversial Vatican operations were managed by Italian financier Enrico Crasso, 72, who worked as a client advisor for Credit Suisse until 2014, and was an asset manager for the Secretary of State for 27 years. According to the Commercial Register, he is domiciled in Lugano. I can't say that. After leaving, because I'll just butcher it, guys, I'm sorry. After letting Credit Suisse, I might be butchering this one and I don't know. In 2014, he found his own trust company in Lugano. I can't say that either. Capital Holding SA was integrated into AZ Swiss and Partners in 2016, a management consultant company majority owned by the Italian group Azimut and located on... Okay, I think I'm going to leave you to read this yourself. Oh, what happened there? Because I can't read half of these and I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of these. So what I'll do is I'll make sure all the links will be in the pinned comment below, guys. And I'll let you read that for yourself. But in other words, there's something going on at the Vatican with money and possible money laundering and stuff like that. So this one from the White House, at the White House. We're getting ready for possible rollouts of vaccine within days. Secretary Azar said tomorrow's vaccine summit with governors, retail pharmacy chains and distributors will spotlight the strategy for getting a safe, effective vaccine to the American people. I think that's code for something else. What is the virus? The deep state at all? The vaccine? To rid them? Just looking, just wondering. Not saying it is, I'm just spitballing here, guys. Okay, from the Gateway Pundit. Breaking news, major national security issue identified related to China's connection to Dominion voting machines. Also, trending, watch, multiple brawls break out between Trump supporters and Antifa in Olympia. Militant leftists put out a desperate call for backup on Twitter. They're outnumbered. Very, very bad. If they want to go starting fights, they're just outnumbered. Republican Arizona legislators call for decertification of false election results, and that's a video in there. Here's what you can do. Pray and contact these state legislatures and let them know how you feel about the Biden deal. And this one here, I won't be able to be interviewed. I need an attorney. Georgia's Ruby Freeman lawyers up, cancels interview. And this one, breaking, George Soros appoints Lord Mark Malloch Brown. It's Malloch, it's not Moloch, it's Malloch Brown, the former president of Smartmatic, to lead open. It sounds like, and I often pronounce it as Moloch. That's just, I think it's the Australian way of speaking. The Australian accent. It's Malloch, not Moloch. It's probably just the way I talk, guys. Just excuse me, I'm trying to be a bit quick today because I have my grandchildren coming very shortly. And I have to prepare, so... Okay, Senator Ted Cruz pledges to argue Pennsylvania election case in Supreme Court if case accepted. What else have we got? President Trump gives great Iowa athlete and coach Dan Gable the Medal of Freedom. President Trump, the case has been made. You'll see a lot of big things happening over the next couple of days, guys. That's why I think this here doesn't mean what I think it does. What we think it does. It's not actually the vaccine, but it would be good because all they need to do is release hydroxychloroquine. And this is coming from the White House, so it's pretty much going to be Trump's team releasing it. That's why I think this is code, and I think things are about to go down. So keep your eyes and ears open, guys. I'm going to leave it there today. It's a very quick one, and I do apologise. But keep your eyes and ears open. The next few days should be very, very, very interesting. Okay. Georgia officials say a second recount confirms that Biden won the state. Yeah, right. Okay, guys, I will leave it there. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. And I'll talk to you soon. Okay, guys. Bye.